Well, sun's out, it's a beautiful day, and I've just come back from Chelsea. It's 6:10 in the evening. Yeah, it's been lovely. It's actually a really nice day to go down there. I got to see all the various garden designers and people doing the planting and everything else. Took a few brownies round, which made people smile, which was lovely. I really enjoyed doing that. And yeah, just chatted to a lot of people and saw the progress of all the gardens now, because look, today's really the final day ish. I say ish because I don't really know the exact ins and outs of it, but I was just talking to Mark Gregory, and he said that some of the judging kind of starts tomorrow or something, but the actual proper judging's on Sunday. So yeah, I don't know exactly the ins and outs, etc., of how it all works. But fingers crossed for the Seville's garden. That's Savills garden. That'll be really good for them, I'm sure. But it looks absolutely amazing, and I look forward to seeing the chefs in there with the Chelsea pensioners and everything else, which is going to be really cool. And them actually picking stuff out from the garden itself. But there's some really amazing gardens, and the competition is fierce. It really is. Tom Macy's looked amazing, as did Gavin McWilliams. They're two other ones that I think really stand out to me. Yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens and see who gets what. Anyway, yeah, so we're back there on Friday next week. So it's Friday today, so we're back there Friday next week, and we'll be there. Me and TK are going in the evening to film. So I think our tickets like 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. or something like that. So we get to film and catch photography and stuff at night, which is really important, obviously, from a lighting perspective. So yeah, so that should be pretty good. But yeah, so it felt like a pretty successful day. We did a last minute rush for some sleeves. So Mark rang me up and said, Chris, we like on the wall lights, we could talk about some sleeves. Have you got them? And I was like, sleeves? What? No. So I said to him, I'm not going to be able to do them. And I thought about it, and it was bugging me, and so 10 minutes later I'm like, right, how are we going to do these sleeves? And we were meant to leave, and I was just like, look guys, we need to get these done. 6 sleeves. So the Nakamura happened to be doing single wall light bases, which is the same tooling and same sleeve as the sleeves. So we just needed to change the material, and we were basically off. So we did that. We machined 6, and they're like 2 minutes a piece. So we were like, okay, let's just get them machined. So we got them machined, got them in the vibratory finisher, got them powder coated. They got dimples, but I said, I looked at it and I was like, look, no one's really going to see these up close. So I thought I'd take it down to Mark, and because we needed to get down there, basically decided it was either going to be take them and that's that, or they're not going to have them at all. So yeah, so we took them, and Mark was happy with them. I showed the team, and they got on with it. So he got the sleeves, and it was the fastest turnaround I've ever done for any particular part. So yeah, I felt good about getting that done, and I got the Gaze Burville light in as well, and it looked amazing on the worktop. Really did, really amazing. The only disappointing bit, sorry, it's just going to get a little bit noisy as I open up the shutter. The only disappointing bit for me was that the lights that were installed on the pavilion itself were Collingwood. They were brass as well, and like I said to Gaze Burville, I said, we can make these lights in brass, and brass goes really well with wood. And they were like, oh no, stainless steel is what we have. And it was like, oh, if it had been brass for us for doing the lights, it would have been easier for us to machine. Yeah, so it's a shame, and it's also frustrating because, as I say, it would have been so much easier. So oh look, let me show you around the 3D prints. going on there. I wondered how far they would be. Another little holder being built there. So I just wanted to see what the progress was and see what's going in here. Looks like we got William Donaldson's lights here. Pippa. We've got another designer's light done. Sinclair. What? Sinclair. I'm sure that one was. Don't really know. I thought, oh maybe, oh I know. Sinclair haven't got back to us about an address. So that's why that's sitting there. And Neo Smart, so looks like we couldn't get a DPD collection, which is annoying. And there's a few lights in the tank. There was a light in the tank just there. Looks like there's also one at the bottom there as well. We're doing a revamp of, well, I've got these ideas about how we should do the assembly area, like everything, you know, come up with all sorts of different ideas for different things. So what did I just do in my bag? Did I leave it downstairs? I don't really know. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so yeah, anyway, yes, there's lots going on. I'll show you what's going on downstairs. So I've been working on, oh, look, he's left his walkie-talkie. Working on this inspection bench. There's some stuff on here that shouldn't be on here already. That's the difficulty with horizontal surfaces. And really randomly, what's this box? Plastic pipe shop. Oh, it's my pipe fittings for there must be some plastic pipe around somewhere for the vibratory finisher. So I'll have a look at that in a minute and see what the deal is with that, because I need that. Oh yeah, there's the pipe, just there. Just there's that big white long bit. So yeah, so at some point, probably Monday now, I'll need to sort that. But I'm kind of glad we've got, you know, like all the Chelsea stuff's now basically out of the way. So aside from going and doing the visit on Friday, which is basically seeing the finished stuff, we're done. We're done, and that makes me really happy, because it's been personally quite taxing, quite a lot of effort. And I feel utterly exhausted. I really do. So I'm glad that it's out of the way. Oh yes. So looking forward to my weekend, and I'm going to get on and do probably some system programming bits and pieces as well. Orders have been really busy, but none of it's cash. It's all been wholesale accounts, and that's fine, you know. So it's all future stuff. I've left my walkie-talkie here as well. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all going forward, and TK's been doing an absolutely amazing job on the video content and stuff. So you should see an absolute ton of stuff starting to come out. We've got some long form video coming on Sunday, and then there will be more long form each Sunday, and I think we've got enough for probably 2 videos a week at the minute, but I'll need to make sure there's enough content for while I'm away, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, thanks very much for sticking with me. See you guys later.